What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another unboxing video. In today's video, I got a brand new diorama from Extremesets. Let's open it up, put it together. Alright, let's talk about dioramas. They are a multitude of ways of doing dioramas. You can do them out of foam, you can do them in nature, you can do them with odds and ends around your house, work, whatever. Pretty much, it's all about you, your imagination, your creativity, and just whatever makes sense at that time. Now, me personally, I have experimented with all of those. I have built out of foam, I have built out of rocks and sticks and sand and knickknacks, and I love it. I love dioramas. Dioramas actually add a whole nother level to your toys and toy photography and even toy displays. Now, Extremesets, I think this is my ninth one that I have. I have several Extremesets. Matter of fact, I actually have a big cabin right up here. You can sort of see it right there. It is massive. It's a full-size 1/12 scale cabin. So I really do love their sets. This one here actually caught my eye. This is the Stontat, I think is what it's called, 1/12 scale. And this one has, to me, a heavy Star Wars Mandalorian vibe to it. So what I wanted to do, I'm going to take out the parts, let you see them. We're going to put it together, and possibly after I get it put together, I have something that I may be using as well that I think for me works. So first and foremost, we have a ton of pieces. Let me move this over a little bit. All of these pieces are made out of cardboard, and the detail of the print on these is astounding. I mean, it looks great. I mean, look at this. There's nothing wrong with that. We have this piece here. Boom. We got some assembly instructions. So how many pieces? Oh, wow. There's 3D doors, 3D columns. Yeah, the instructions actually give you lots of different ways to display this. We have a big old archway right here, which is very cool. Trying to think. We have a folding ground panel. So that's one piece, but here's another wall. We have another door right here. Here's all the little odds and ends. So this is a column right there. Got another column and another one. This is a doorway, I do believe. Let me look, double check. Yeah, I did interior strip for a door. Okay. We actually have a door. Have another door. I think another door. We got an exterior piece there. Looks like we got another interior piece. Another interior piece. This is, what is this? This is a 3D door as well. So that is nice. And we got another one. So yeah, and then the ground panel. And the ground panel is what I am possibly going to do something different with than I normally do. And I've been wanting to try it, but this is the actual overall size of the ground panel. It's big. It's big. All right. Usually what I do with this, and again, we'll probably do a time lapse on this, but I just wanted to go over a few things. Typically, I'll take all the like pieces, like these interior pieces, that piece there, the doors, And I just sort of do almost like what I do with Lego and model building, null it out. We got the columns. We may do a, columns. Now, another thing on this that I want to really talk about when it comes to this. So you don't have to use every piece, right? So, and I've done this in the past where, I mean, you could use just this piece. I mean, literally you could set this up like this. We got a floor panel, boom, right there. You got a diorama. How easy is that? And that's the thing I love about the extreme sets is they're very, very versatile. You can build an entire environment, or you can be as picky as you want. Use, like, say for instance, you use this piece here, and you've got a ground piece. This is in the background, like so, and you got some depth of field. So, yeah, you've got a lot of options. We've got the doorways. All right. So, first things that I'm thinking about usually is when I pick up one of these sets is how I want to lay it out. You know, do I want to do a full-blown massive thing? Do I need just a section of it or whatever? That's usually the way I go about it. As far as the pieces themselves, again, we're going to do a time lapse on a lot of this stuff, but I wanted to show you real quick how easy these things are put together. So basically you got the tabs right here. You got the tabs, and then you got these slots. So basically you bend this down like so. Like that, make like a little L. And then this actually slots in like so. Boom. There you go. And now you can make an L section or a wall. That's how easy. Easy breezy. Then when you're done with it, you can just pull the tabs out and put it back in the box and store it. So yeah, easy breezy. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a time lapse, putting these things together, you know, the columns and stuff. Take another closer look at these interior pieces, the doors, and just get a feel for what that is. And then we'll come back and I'll show you some of the stuff and we'll go from there. So yeah, enjoy the time lapse. All right, we're back. So here's the columns right there. Nice little 3D visual effect right there. And that one right there. Also have 3 doorways. I will tell you this is a little thing for me personally. Anytime I have like doorway boxes like this, I a lot of times will go in and seal them. Like once I know that they're good to go, I'll come in right here and get some 2-sided tape or something and just seal it up, because honestly I hardly ever take these things apart, you know. But you got options. You can take the door. Let me get this one right here. All right, so we got a doorway, right? Door's closed. You can actually open it up and pull this door panel out like so. Now you got an open doorway like that. So you got a lot of options when it comes to these things. But yeah, that's typically the way I do it, and again, it all depends on a couple of things. If I have some of these that I know on these doorways that I may never open, like I've got 2 doorways. They're different colors, this and that. Matter of fact, I just noticed I got the wrong doors in them. I just noticed that. I'm going to have to change that. So this one has a little bit of a green to it, and this one doesn't. This door has a little green. This one's got a little bit more gray. So I got the doors backwards, but hey, it is what it is. And we also have this door right here. Boom. So again, it all depends on you and what you want to do, how you want to build it, and what you want to create. So let's, I was noticing something that, so it looks like we got a panel here, the big arch panel. Actually can be used in a couple of things. I don't know how I feel about using this panel for my stuff. So let me look here. So if we take like this panel here, we get this door, boom, there you go. You got a door, right? And you got 3-dimensional. So that's cool. Let's see. Let's look here. I love these kind of panels. Me personally, the solid ones. But you got this doorway here. You got the arch. Boom. You got an arch. And you know, no. Boom. 3-dimensional. How cool is that? I mean, that's, and literally, here's the thing. When it comes to these extreme sets, it takes a lot of time and commitment to build a diorama, right? In this video, I mean, we're talking minuscule amount of time. We got this panel here with the green right there. So we come over here and voila, right there. Now, I will say this. I have done this in the past as well. Is I have actually mounted the doors. Again, that's just me. I took a Velcro. Again, it just depends on what you're going for. I mean, like I said, you can use it like this. I prefer a lot of times to have it like this. That's just me though. So again, you can create whatever you want to create when it comes to these things. But let me do this real quick because let me get the floor panel and get it laid out, because I'll tell you what I'm thinking about doing with this. And again, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do it yet. I may. I don't know. I have considered taking the floor panel and actually adhering it to a solid piece, because I don't like folding the door panels back up. I like to get them as flat as possible, and that's just me. That is literally just me. So let's think about this for a minute. What do we want to create? We're going to create something. So I'll tell you what, let me back the camera up a little bit more. Let me think about this. We'll come back and I will create a scene for you. And yeah, be right back. All right, everybody. So there you go. We got it all laid out. And yeah, extreme sets. Very, very cool. As you can see, I've got Ned B, got Boba Fett, got Cobb, Funko Pop. You can use this for a plethora of different ideals. You can set this thing up in a display case or just like this and just put all kinds of action figures there, backdrops, whatever. Take the pieces that you need, however you want to do it, and create your own world. But yeah, there it is. So, but there is one other thing I want to look at. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. And I need to see if my other ideal may or may not work. So I'll be right back. All right, so I got the walls taken down and we got the floor panel. And I love these one-piece floor panels. I can remember Extreme Sets used to have like panels that you'd like put together, but I like the one piece. It actually looks really, really good. And like I said earlier, I don't like folding it back up because I want to try to get it to where it is flat all the time. So what I'm thinking about doing is this. Getting a piece of Formica right here. You can actually get this at Home Depot. It's like $6 for a sheet. It's very, very inexpensive. This is 2 feet by 4 feet. And take my floor panel, and it is spot on, perfect fit, width wise. So yeah, this is something that I may do just to adhere this. So what I'm going to do is I will more than likely I will mark this out. Just take a magic marker, mark out this, get it cut, and then glue this down so that way it's always rigid. So it's an ideal. What I want to do as well is I want to look, I may actually not cut it down because I may want to look how the walls actually fit, because the walls do go on the outside and it looks like I'm pretty good. So I may just center this thing up and not have to worry about cutting it. But yeah, it's an idea on how to improve your extreme sets. But anyway, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll definitely put links in the description for this particular set, as well as Extreme Sets website, extreme-sets.com. They have tons. If you're a wrestling fan, oh my goodness, they have tons of wrestling stuff. But if you need a quick, easy way to put up a diorama real quick, take it back down, limited space, I think this is a good option. I truly do. If I didn't think it was a good option, I would not continue to buy these things. I love these sets. So yeah, I dig it. But let me know what you think about the video. Also, let me know if you actually have any extreme set dioramas. And if you do, what do you got? I'm curious. So let me know in the comments. Also, if this is your first time to my channel, hey, if you enjoy this type of content, do me a favor. Consider hitting that subscribe button. If you do subscribe, make sure to turn notifications on. That way you'll know when I drop videos, when I do live streams, and anything else related to my channel. And finally, please always remember, dioramas for your toys refreshes your soul, and I'll see you next time.